St. George Ferry. Exit through the rear door. This stop is Richmond Terrace and St. George Ferry.
I knew that was the 90. Come on. But at least I'm on a Conehead. The 90 is an Orion.
This stop is Richmond Terrace and Wall
either
Street.
way, I'll still be home, so.
Richmond Terrace and Stuyvesant Place. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Stuyvesant Place. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Nicholas Street. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Nicholas Street. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and St. Peter's Place. This stop is Richmond Terrace and St. Peter's Place. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Westervelt Avenue. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Westervelt Avenue.
I love how it's a near 90s experience with us skipping the, how it's having no passengers at these stops.
Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Jersey Street. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Franklin Avenue. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Franklin Avenue. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Lafayette Avenue. Terrace and Snug Harbor Road East. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Snug Harbor Road West. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Snug Harbor Road West. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Davis Avenue.
I love that I rarely have to stop my phone, because like a good chunk of these people probably live in my neighborhood.
This stop is Richmond Terrace and Davis Avenue. Please exit through the rear door. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Beamont Avenue. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Beamont Avenue. Please exit through the rear door. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and North Berger Avenue. This stop is Richmond Terrace and North Berger Avenue. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Broadway. Transfer available to S54. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Broadway. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Tompkins Court. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Tompkins Court. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Alaska Street.
I gotta say, the Coneheads definitely have more
This
legroom
stop
than the
is
older
Richmond Terrace
buses.
and Alaska Street.
Even the older Novas.
Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Taylor Street. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Taylor Street.
I've taken the few Nova hybrids in Manhattan, and the interior is pretty much
Next
the
stop,
same.
Richmond Terrace and Fort Road. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Clove Road. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Jewett Avenue. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Jewett Avenue. Please exit through the rear door. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Park Avenue. Transfers available to S53, S57, S59, and S66.
This was also the day that this was recorded. Louis Seferino was able to catch the electric Novas that's now out of Charleston Depot on the 56. I don't know if I'll be able to catch it anytime soon, but still subscribe to the channel just to see when I'll be able
This
to
stop
catch
is
it.
Richmond Terrace and Park Avenue. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and North Street. This stop is Richmond Terrace and North Street.
Touch yellow tape to open doors.
Also, I'm almost home, but this isn't necessarily the middle of the video, but either way, I said all that to say that
Richmond Terrace and Sharp Avenue.
you're welcome to pre-order Imagination for Nerds for 99 cents, available
Richmond Terrace and Sharp Avenue.
available on Amazon Kindle. This is not like the best sponsorship I'm doing, but again,
Next
pre-order
stop, Richmond Terrace and Nicholas Avenue.
pre-order available for 99 cents. Imagination for Nerds. Probably just showed y'all the picture if I had the time and patience to edit it. But either way, the link is in the description to pre-order for this book before July 3rd when it gets up to $2.99.
Terrace and Nicholas Avenue. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and John Street. This stop is Richmond Terrace and John Street. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Morning Star Road. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Morning Star Road.
I know I'm apologizing ahead of time if the thumbnail doesn't look professional, but I got a bus video.
Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Granite Avenue. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Granite Avenue. Next stop, Richmond Terrace and Houseman Avenue. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Houseman Avenue. Exit through the rear door. Next stop, Richmond Terrace
Now,
and
you can imagine me
Simonton
trying to rush from the back all the way to the front because I'm right by the rear door and I want to get a good shot for the thumbnail.
This stop is Richmond Terrace and Simonton Avenue.